Oh man, chat. It feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back. Folks, welcome one. Welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? What is good? What is good? Sorry, I went live and realized my bit rate was like it was uploading at like 1500 kilobytes a second, practically nothing, and I was very confused, quite confused. But anywho, yeah, it's very confused. So, I was trying to figure out what was going on there, and I made some changes to the stream, and yeah, I forgot a zero, so the bitrate was set to 800 kilobytes per second instead of 8,000, and yeah, here we are. Here we are. So that's good. It's good. We love that. But folks, welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. Yeah, so I made some changes to the stream. Might look a little, a little different than usual. Really, that's just because I'm trying out some different stuff here. Sorry, one second. Yeah, trying out some different stuff. Daniel, hello. I've been good, man. I've been good. How are you? Over the course of the past like week and a half, the overall viewership and like discoverability on the YouTube short streams have been really low, like insanely low, very low for what I normally get. Yeah, so I'm trying to kind of play around with some things to figure things out. So unfortunately, the stream might not look as good as it was because I'm streaming at a lower bit rate than where I had it set to, because I think that might have been part of it. And words. I'm still waking up. Oh, and we're not streaming at 1440p now. We're streaming it back at 1080p. So, again, it can be a little bit of a trial and error thing that we're kind of doing right now. Just kind of see what happens. Hi, Dane. Sounds good. I'm sorry you're sick, man. Sorry you're sick. Motherfucker, I'm ill. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna try some different stuff here. Kind of see what happens. But some stuff to talk about before we get into the gameplay. Yeah, decided to take a little bit of a break. I wasn't really feeling well last week, whatever day that was. Either Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Yeah, just wasn't feeling well. Just a bit under the weather, didn't sleep much that night, and then yeah, the next day just kind of more of the same. So really just kind of said, screw it, I'm just gonna hang out, I'm just gonna vibe for the day. And that was really that. After that I just kind of said, yep, we're good, we're chilling. So that's exactly what I did. I vibed, I hung out, I played a little bit of LMU, which probably wasn't the greatest idea, but I got to silver finally in LMU. So I really want to play LMU. We're not playing LMU today, but I really want to play LMU because of that. But yeah, did that. Like I said, kind of tweaked some of the stuff with the stream. And then what else did I do? I worked over the weekend. Kept up with F1 testing. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, obviously I knew these cars were going to be slower. We all knew that going into it. I didn't think it was going to be like this, though. I knew battery management was going to be a thing. I didn't think it was going to be as aggressive as it is. Like, like, this is bad. This is bad. I understanding, like, lifting and coasting is a thing that just happens during the course of an F1 race in general, but, like, to this degree, no. Like, to me, this is pretty extreme. You know what I mean? Again, it's almost Formula E levels of extreme. Like, it's Daytona 500 running at 50% throttle to save fuel levels of extreme. Like, that's literally what it is. Yeah, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried for this chat. I'm not gonna lie. A little worried, but we'll see what happens. See what happens. You know, it could be good, could be bad. Time will tell. Time will tell. I'm not gonna get my hopes up though. That's where I'm at with that. That's where I'm at with that. Looking like Ferrari has things locked down for now. Yeah, it kind of does, actually. I'm shocked. Although, it seems like they're going to end up... I saw there was going to be like a potential ruling or whatever that the other teams want to send out about the race start procedures. Which I totally get because, my God, does it look terrible. But then, apparently Ferrari had brought this up months ago. And F1 and the FIA said, go fuck yourselves. Essentially. And after that happened, now other teams want to do it. And Ferrari's like, no. You told us we can't. So now, like, no. Fuck you guys. Adapt. Figure it out. Which I agree. If it got shut down in the past, there's no reason why it should be brought up again. But the argument that's going to be made is that you know, it's a safety issue, right? If cars get bogged down at the start there and they take forever to get off the line, but the cars behind them don't, then yeah, obviously it becomes a safety issue and everything like that. So I get it in that regard too. So I don't know. Time will tell. You know, we'll kind of see what happens. Australia is going to be interesting. Which we're only a couple weeks away. Which is, exciting, but not at the same time. I don't know. Hearing so many drivers say how much they hate these regulations and how much they hate these cars, like, terrifying. Terrifying to hear. Absolutely terrifying to hear. But Batman! It's good. Good to see it. Yeah, just absolutely terrifying to hear. But, you know, again, time will tell. We'll see what happens. But I don't have high hopes. I can tell you that. Something else I want to talk about too, chat, real quick. Stream schedule for the week. Probably looking at us playing F1 the majority of the week. I'm going to stream pretty much like every day the rest of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Normally I don't stream Saturdays, but we're going to stream Saturday. I might play LMU tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but I might. Jack, what's good? Good to see you. I haven't decided yet, but I might play LMU tomorrow. I really want to play LMU. Like, really want to play LMU. So I might play LMU tomorrow. I might not. We might wait until later in the week. I don't know. I haven't really decided, but I really want to play it. But yeah, again, stream schedule. We're going to stream throughout the rest of the week. we'll be off on Sunday, and then we'll be back at it again on Monday next week. So, yeah, there's that. There's that. Ben, hello. The F1 channel did the skate. I saw, dude. I saw. Oh my god, that was fantastic. Fantastic. What a moment. What a moment. What a great new meme to have, to be honest with you. Wait, this isn't LMU? Nope. Nope. It sure isn't. I'm gonna turn this music off. And, sir, only silvers are allowed to watch this stream. Just want you to know that. All right, folks. Folks, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of our MYTEAM Career Mode. Episode number 65. Season 3, Round 17. Azerbaijan Grand Prix. If you missed the last one, be sure to go back and check that out. I barely even remember the last race, to be honest with you, at this point. That's rude. Fair. Fair. You got me there. I barely even remember the last race. Could barely even tell you what happened. Obviously, we finished fourth. I see that. That's about all I got. That's about all I got. Desire, what's good? Hello. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got for you. I honestly, genuinely don't really remember the last race all that much. I'm hopeful that we have some pace here. Charles ended up winning in very dominant fashion at Monza. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't have high hopes. Don't have high hopes. And we're about to get into like a stretch of races where I don't historically do that great at. I mean, Baku I usually do like kind of okay. Singapore, I wish it didn't exist. Kota, Mexico, and then like Brazil I do well. Qatar I do well. But Vegas and Dubai, not so much. So, like, to be as far back in the points as we are right now, and to have to go into a stretch of races where we don't really do all that great, don't love that. Don't love that. But, hopefully, we can at least hold on to P2 in the Constructors. And who knows? Maybe we make a run here in the Drivers' Championship, but I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes. Take a look at the components here. Did I see testing? I did. I was just talking about it a little bit. I didn't like fully watch it. I just watched it like enough, or like at least like various clips and things like that, and drivers' reactions and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Long story short, I don't have high hopes for this year. I really don't. Ferrari does seem to be good though. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, Ferrari does seem to be pretty decent. So I'm hopeful and excited for that part of it, but that's about it. That's about all I got in that regard. But chat, friendly reminder, by the way, we are live here across the board: TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube Shorts. So y'all see me chatting with someone. I promise I'm not just talking to myself. I do that a lot, but you know, I promise it's not just me. But yeah, no, Ferrari do seem pretty good. I mean, again, we'll see what happens by the time the season starts and everything else. I mean, I take everything with testing, man. I always try to take it with a grain of salt because it's one of those things that you really don't know until they get up to full push laps and everything like that. So. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm like kind of excited, kind of not. It's kind of where I'm at.
We have something for you to
right?
Look at,
Great timing. Great timing. Yeah, we'll. I mean, again, we'll see what happens. See what happens. I didn't expect.
We've got multiple parts out of research.
I didn't
Don't forget
expect
to develop them.
These
We've
regs
got
to be
performance
as
sitting on the table that we could be
extreme as
getting
they
into
are.
the car.
know what I mean? Like, I expected it to be... we knew the cars were going to be slower, but, like, again, to the point to where they're lifting and coasting and, you know, just forcing themselves down through the gears, like, so aggressively just to try to build battery back up. Like, I don't think it's going to create for good racing. I can tell you that, and that's the key part of this scenario, but we'll see what happens. What a shit time for, like, Cadillac and, like, Audi to come into the sport, though. You know what I mean? Like, what a terrible time for that to happen. Oh, good. Fully wet Baku race. I love that. That's awesome. But, yeah, again, we'll see what happens, man. See what happens. I don't have high hopes, I can tell you
along
that.
the shores of the Caspian
Not necessarily,
Sea,
like,
we've taken over the streets
Ferrari,
of Baku. Plenty of testing and adjustment
just
needed here.
as a fan of F1,
practice.
I don't necessarily have high hopes. Rather, unfortunately. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Check.
Radio check.
Oh, feels good to be saying that again. It's been a little bit. Been a little bit. All right, let's load the setup. Couple laps in. I haven't played F1 literally since the last time I streamed.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec. Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
In a little bit of rage, I may or may not have broke the mount to my button box. So I had to, like, oh, tell me it's not working. Yeah, it's not. Of course it's not. Why would it work? Fucking hell. Fucking thing. I don't understand why it does this. I don't understand why it does this. Nor do I know really how to fix it. Like, obviously I know how to fix it here in the moment, but like, but I don't know how to make it so it doesn't do what it does. Which, by that, I mean, you know, just not fucking work. Alright, let's launch again. Anyway, yeah, I broke the mount to my button box, so I had to, like, kind of try to drill it into my rig, which it did not want to do at all. And, so yeah, it's in like, a kind of awkward position now. But, like, my leg is, like, rubbing up against it. So that's fun. That's fun. It's entirely my fault, but, you know, it'd be like that. I don't even fully understand the new regs. Looks like we need PhDs in physics to understand this. I do think it's a little too complex. Especially if you're, like, just a casual fan. I think it's a little too complex. I think this whole, like, active aero fucking system, you know, whatever they're calling it now, which, you know, obviously formerly known as MOM, I think they should have just stuck with calling it DRS and just inform the viewer, hey, the front wing also opens now. And that's it. You know what I mean? Because that's really all it is. Obviously, it's a little different, but, like, it's really mostly what it is. And it's, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. This reduces the opportunity for new fantasies to arise. What do you mean? Oh, fan base. Fan bases to arise. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. I mean, dude, if the cars really are as shit as the drivers are saying they are, and if it creates terrible racing, then yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, this is gonna be a pretty
Okay, let's
boring
have a
time
comms
in
check,
F1.
please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Still not working. I'm gonna have to restart my computer, which is crazy because I literally just restarted it. So that's awesome. It's not an I didn't do it stream if there isn't technical difficulties. Okay, let's be real here, chat. Fucking hell, Crom. Good morning. Good morning. Stop racing against AI and race against real players. Chief, if you really think that I want to play F1 online, you might be smoking crack. I'm just gonna keep it a stack there. Just gonna be honest. I play LMU, you know. That's obviously against real people if you play online. F1 Professional League? Yeah, I'm not a pro. You know, so I mean there's that. Yeah, F1 online it's atrocious. It's a joke. Is really what that is. I noticed your trim, man. Like my face? I just shaved this morning, if that's what you're talking about. What is happening here? Compared to my racing skills, yes, you are a pro. Yeah, and then compare me to the actual pros, and I'm very much a very mediocre driver. Very mediocre in comparison. Alright, let's try this again. Bring this up. Sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, the new season of Battlefield came out today, didn't it? I think it did. I'm honest too. I'm honest with myself, you know? I know when I know where I'm good and I know where I'm not, you know? That's just really what it comes down to. Tom's not having technical difficulties? Alright, well that's fucked up. It's fucked up. Can't believe you've done this. Listen, I'm not Tom, okay? I don't know what you want from me. Also, my technical difficulties aren't even really stream related or anything like that. It's just my fucking overlay's not working. That's my problem. Anywho, what happened, by the way? With what? What happened with what? What are we talking about? Besides putting AI drivers to 110 difficulty gives some pretty hard racing. That it does. That it does. Granted, I don't play at 110. I play at 105. 110 is just a little too high for me. But yeah, no, 100%. 100%. PFX put it on a new map today. Yeah. I forgot that was today. Maybe I'll check that out later. Maybe. We'll see. Well. What's up, Kirks? Hello. You're always right before his. Normally when I go live, he's already live. I watch him from time to time. Just because he just pops up on my timeline. Dude, Tom's awesome, dude. In terms of like F1 content creators, like Tom might be the best right now, hands down, like no question. Like the energy that he provides is insane. I just like that man will get you excited for just about anything.
You guys, everyone in the garage in the back of the factory, you guys have worked so hard.
Just about anything, that man will get you excited. You know what I mean?
So
Like.
be a part of it. Thank you.
I just don't have that in me. You know what I mean? That's not... I can't do that. I hate to break it to y'all. I can't do that. I don't have that kind of energy in me. I wish I did. It'd probably make for much more entertaining streams, but that ain't me. Who am I talking about? Tom. The THOMB. F1 content creator. Tony Stark.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Why is it not working? I don't know why my... Let me just go to the track. See if it works. My freaking overlay is not working right now. Tom's cool, but he's got nothing on I didn't do it 97. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. Chad, I'm sorry. If you're new to the channel, there's a modded overlay that I use because I hate the dial system in the game. Excuse me. And for whatever reason, it's not working right now. And I'm trying to figure out why. So bear with me. Your mic's cutting in and out, too, by the way. It's probably because I'm talking as I'm, like, looking away from the mic, and it gain's probably a little low on it. Hang on. Is that better? Probably is. Game is not configured. Configure. Chat, I'm telling y'all right now, if this doesn't work, I'm going to LMU. I'm just throwing it out there. Tom does have a crazy setup. His setup's nuts. Like, absolutely nuts. I would love to get a setup like that in general. I don't have the space for a setup like that, or the money for that matter. But it is sick. It is a very cool setup. Very, very cool. All right. Fingers crossed this works. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do. Because I really, 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 really don't want to use the in-game fucking thing. Please don't worry.
Get in there, Lewis. What a way to do it, mate.
Sorry, 1 second, Jeff.
Championship wasn't won today, mate, but it was won through a season of solid work.
You see any other streamers? As far as like racing content creators, Jimmy Broadbent, you know, I watch him pretty regularly. I love his content. GP Laps, tune into some of his stuff. I don't typically tune into his streams. I usually watch more of his like just normal VODs, more than anything else. A little bit of James Baldwin. He shows up on my shorts every so often. Yarno, same thing. Alex Gillian, I don't like Alex. I really don't. I find him annoying.
Stretched along the shore.
And I know that's kind of what he goes for. Like that's.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please.
That's his
radio
shtick.
check.
Check.
Why isn't this? Why isn't this working? Yeah, I know that's like kind of what he goes for. Delete the file. I don't know. I'm just not that big into him. I know his shtick is to kind of be annoying, and hey, I mean, the dude's doing what he's doing, so good for him. But a lot of his takes, a lot of his racing takes, whether if it's sim racing, whether if it's fucking actual F1 takes, I just don't agree with. And that's okay. He's entitled to his opinion, and he's allowed to think and feel however he wants to feel, and oh, that's that. But I just don't vibe with that. You know, it's really just what it comes down to. Exactly. Yeah. And again, I don't know the guy personally. He could be a very chill dude. You know, I don't know. So there's that. Ben Daly I watch from time to time. There's not many F1 creators that I watch, to be honest with you, at this point. Mostly because the F1 content nowadays has gotten very stale, in my opinion. Aside from Tom. You know, Tom is probably... I mean, I watch Areva, too, from time to time. But, like, even his content, you watch his stuff, and, like, even he's kind of, like, branching out outside of F125. You know what I mean? Just because, again, everything's just gotten so stale in this game. So it's kind of tough to watch. Because it's all so repetitive. It's just the same shit year after year. And here I am, you know, streaming it, obviously. But, like, yeah, I don't know.
And into pit lane, please, mate. This one means a lot to us all.
Alright. Fingers crossed this works. If it doesn't work, I genuinely don't know what to do. Doesn't work. I legit might go play LMU instead. Give us LMU Friday early? For real.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
It's like it's not receiving. It's almost like if it's just not receiving the data. Let me see. Hang on. That's at what it should be at, I think. Game is not configured. Why does it keep doing this? Oh, you know what? I wonder. Hang on. I wonder. I might have figured it out, chap. Hang on. I wonder if the Fanatec software is running in the background. And I wonder if that's causing it. Because I learned last week that the fuck was that? I learned last week that the come on. That the Fanatec software kind of overrides my overlay. Because they kind of use the same telemetry configuration. Alright, that's configured. Launch the game. Kirks, I see you. Thank you. Thank you for those. Again, you don't got to do that, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Also, Kirks, I'm glad to see that your sleep schedule's still completely fucked. Alright. Chat, I apologize. I apologize. I realize we've just been fucking sitting here doing nothing for however long I've been live. I don't even know yet. For the past like 40 minutes here. So I do apologize. We're gonna get there. All right. one step at a time. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this figured out. I promise. It's worse now than it was before. Went to sleep at 8 a.m. and woke up at 8 p.m. Fuck, man. That's crazy. If I ever disappear from the streams, you know why? I bet. Good to know. Good to know. I gotta fucking relaunch the game again. I forgot to. It's like I forgot how to stream. You know, like that's this is what happens when I take a break. Everything just goes wrong and I forget how to do things. Oh, and some hub crashed. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Overlays. Load. Is that in the morning for you? Yeah, same actually. Same. Crazy how time works, right? Just not having to work means I don't have an incentive to wake up. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I used to be like that, and then I don't know. Now I feel like I'm able to. If I get up early, I feel like I can accomplish more throughout the day, things like that. You know what I mean? I just try to keep like that kind of mindset. Obviously, streaming helps as well. Okay. Let's try this again, chat.
I'm so proud of everybody. So grateful I could be a part of it.
Try this again. Fucking hell. I only get up early on Sunday for basketball, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Chat, again, I am so sorry. Should work now. Should be good. So hard being 6'5" and good at basketball. I can't relate. Can't relate. Good at basketball, I could actually relate to that. I'm not bad at that. But being 6'5", yeah, no.
Stretched along the shores of the Caspian Sea.
Hey, it's
okay,
working.
Let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
It's working. Okay. Here we go. Why? My energy stored?
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
All right, let's do this again, chat. Load that. Do this program. Get some laps in.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up
Sorry
to 10
for the
and get
delays.
yourself in the zone.
We're here. We are here. That's all that matters. Good old Baku, chat. I have like a love-hate relationship. Okay. Like, there's part of me that loves it. There really is part of me that doesn't. Specifically, like, the entire middle sector. When's the update for F125 coming? Well, apparently at the start of March is when we're gonna get the news on it, get all the details on it. Rumor has it that it'll be the end of April when we'll see the update. Which I hope, dude. 'Cause, well, I hope, but I don't hope. But like, I'm pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bored at this point with the content in this game. Mostly because my frame rate's kind of bugged. But yeah, like it'll be nice to kind of just start fresh, kind of deal with the new cars. But again, if the new cars really are as terrible as the drivers say and everything else, well, then at that point, do I really want to check out the new shit? But I guess time will tell. I guess time will tell. It all depends on how they. Oh. I am stupid. Yeah, again, I guess it's just all kind of depends. Why does the car want to break? The wall there? Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Fuck. Yes, you did smell his neighbor off, but no, I did not. I did not see that. I did not see that. I'm not that big of a Lego guy. I realize there's a Lego sitting behind me on my thing, but. Leave the game before the game leaves you. But deep again. Can't get the car to slow down. Beat you in a 1v1 all day. Okay. Sure you can. Howdy, Cody. Hello, hello. Things were at Baku over 107.5. No, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I just gotta, like, you know, not push too hard. On your way to 4th period EE. Sounds like fun. I don't miss high school, I can say that. How am I missing that? Oh, I need... Staring at chat. Staring at chat. These flashbacks don't count, by the way. Just practice. Just saying. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave again. I gotta, you know, I just gotta warm up. Been a little bit. My friend is really, I hear my phone in Vegas. I'm sorry to hear that, Batman. Hope you feel better. Oop. I should probably stop staring at chat in the middle of the turn. Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Oh, you know what, Kurtz? You might want to do a line change. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Races. It's a full wet race. It's gonna rain the entire race. So that number might be a little bit higher. Completely forgot about that. Hey, mate. Hello. See you again. See you again. Oh my god, I gotta stop staring at chat in the middle of a fucking turn. Why do I keep doing that? Yikes. I think I would learn. There's a stream yesterday where someone was trying to turn it off because someone was saying the N-word. You just ban these people. Still a wall there? Shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, that they are. Love hearing the V10 at 10 a.m. Amen to that. Amen to that.
Program complete. Program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
You're not wrong there, Mark. Weird how it hasn't moved yet, considering Dave keeps saying it. True. True. I'll get there. I'll get there. I just gotta, like, you know, stop looking at chat in the middle of a turn. You'd think I would learn. I can't read. One of my favorite tracks. Yeah, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this track. Should have turned off dynamic walls in the settings. See, I love how I got people telling me that, you know, I'm a pro compared to them, and then meanwhile I got other people just roasting the shit out of me. Like, it's just, you know, again, goes to show you how very average I am as a whole. Alright, we'll do this program and then
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Perfect balance, exactly. Yeah. Perfectly balanced. All things should be. Chat, lately I've been playing NBA 2K 13 and 14, which are some of my favorite NBA 2K games of all time. I love those games. Absolutely love those games. And I've been addicted, and because of that, it has made me completely forget how to drive in this game. I'm not gonna lie. So over here. Oh no, alright, it's not. Follow me on those bits. There. Okay. Staring at chat again. Amazing plays plus terrible consistency equals Dave. He didn't do it, David said. True. You know that moving is pretty helpful in this game. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Singapore and Monza had a baby, it would be this track. Yeah. Maybe you're not wrong, honestly. Oh, that curve. Yeah, that's honestly, like, pretty accurate. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Sit you on the bench while I make my 2 a.m. protein injection. Scream really loud if I need to banish someone. All right, bet. Bet. Oh, well, chat, man. I hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody is well. I promise to clean things up here. Still trying to get in the flow of things. You know what I mean? Trying to get my flow state. Scream for no reason. I might. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Probably gonna recreate the I'm stupid here, Dave. Yeah, probably. Probably.
And that's it. Practice is officially over.
When I do that, though, I usually don't do it at the castle section. I usually do it somewhere else on the track. Like, for example, Season 2, where we drove straight into the pit wall on pit exit. And that video is what introduced me to some of you. Or the other way around, rather. That video got, like, crazy views on TikTok. Had a lot of I am stupid moments, just in this game in general, to be honest with you. That was definitely one of them. But, once again, chat, appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, I mean, plan is rest of the week, we're gonna stream every day, but, I'm probably gonna do LMU tomorrow, to be honest with you. Mostly because I really want to play LMU. I really want to play LMU. So. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll play F1. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. You mean every time to touch a steering wheel? Okay. Well, that's just fucked up. Or like the game is fucking with me. Yeah, I mean, in most cases, when I have issues, it's usually my own fault. So I can't really complain, to be honest. I can't really complain. It's the game's fault. It's the marbles. It's the marbles. Always blame the marbles, chat. Always blame the marbles. Also, chat, something I want to let you guys know. In like a month and a half, my stream schedule is going to change completely. All right, we're coming towards the end of winter, where I'm gonna have to go back to work, full time again. So, I won't be streaming, 5 days a week, 2, maybe 3 at the most. Which obviously I'll give you the rundown when we get closer to it, but for now, just so everybody's aware, we'll be happening. Always blame EA. True.
And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the
Start stream,
Azerbaijan
tech
Grand
problem,
Prix.
launch game,
Normally,
mod
these
problem,
streets
start
are
race,
lined
skill
with vehicles.
problem.
It's non-stop traffic jams. But today, the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world.
That's pretty good.
It's time for qualifying
Oh,
for the Azerbaijan
that's pretty
Grand
good.
Prix.
Yo, I'm gonna put that on a fucking shirt. That's pretty good.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Check.
Kirks, man, I'm not gonna lie, man, that kind of just made my day. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, here we go.
Okay, engines
See how we
fired
doing
up.
quality,
We're set.
chat. 5% royalties not negotiable. That was good. That was good. Foreshadowing us? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. How do you get Apex GP? Well now, at this point, really the only way to do it is through modding, but, I got the Icon edition when the game came out, and we were able to play as them for a limited time. They took that away, unfortunately. Really dumb. Really dumb. But that is out. However, sometimes I regret it, because, like, I'm missing out on, like, certain features that people who didn't pick Apex GP have, like secondary sponsors and, you know, other various things. So yeah. Ultimately, I'm going to be giving Ollie a bit of a tow here. When it comes to managing battery on a quality lap here, I tend to struggle a little bit. I usually don't end up saving enough for that final straight back to the line. Remember, crashing isn't helpful? Alright, bet. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, perfect. Second one. No problem there. Yep, turn. Slow down. Shocked I didn't get called for track on this there. That was a little wide. Again, I feel like I don't really quite have enough battery here. I feel like I want to save like a little bit more. That third sector was definitely a little slow because of it. But all in all, not a bad lap. Not terrible.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel
Notice
remaining
you you race better when you eat the Uncrustable pre-race instead of post-race. Unfortunately, I'm all out of Uncrustables. Unfortunately, all out. Which sucks, because I'm actually kind of hungry right now. Yeah, I gotta get more when I get paid. Gotta get more. Colapinto! Okay, I see you. Okay. Alright, we're P8 so far. We should be fine. We should be fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Hayden's P2 so far. Hopefully, he can keep that going. A track like this isn't exactly our strong suit. This car, as we all know. As we all know. But maybe with the rain it might be. We'll see. Honeyone is so good if you rip it apart and put apple slices in it. This sounds good.
All right, give me a quick radio check,
really like,
please. Radio check.
I really like
Radio
this like peanut butter and apple one. That, and it's a protein Uncrustable, so it has a little extra protein to it. Like,
All clear the garage,
I do
please.
enjoy
Cars
me an
ready to
Uncrustable
leave.
here. I do enjoy me an Uncrustable. They have no business being as good as they are, but I love them. Alright, chat, as always, go out and use the set here to start. Put a lap in. See how we do. See how we get on. Cam settings? It's just the TV pod camera. That's all. Just the TV pod camera. I think I slightly increased the FOV, ever so slightly, but yeah, that's it. All right, here we go. So tough to get the car slowed down there. Woo, that was close. I might have kissed the wall there. A little hot into the corner. Just pushing really hard. That was cool. This time I saved a lot more battery. Not bad.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel
bad.
left.
Still about a second off the pace, but not bad. If you crash, the wall goes in timeout. It's his 3rd strike. Alright, let's see here.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, about 8 tenths off the pace. Everybody put in a lap. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Aiden, okay. I see you. Alright, so yeah, we're about 8 tenths off the pace. Granted, that was on a used set of tires. Go out on the fresh set, might be a little bit better. Just gotta, clean things up. It's a little tight right here. Little tight with a couple guys who, and gal, who I feel like could go faster. So I think we are going to ultimately do another lap just to be on the safe side. Yeah. There.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Most of the field was going out. We've kind of reached a point in this career where, you know, again, so many cars are at a max level in terms of R&D. But now we're kind of reaching a point where it's kind of back to a more traditional sense where a lot of cars are starting to catch back up to that max level to the stock team. So it's making qualifying a little bit more interesting. Where season 2, pretty much all of season 2, qualifying was pretty boring. It was a pretty standard experience overall, just because of the gap between the top teams and the bottom teams. Like there really was like no true midfielders. Where now like we kind of have a midfield experience that, you know, could potentially scare some of the top teams if they don't do well enough in quality. So. And I'm sure by the end of season 3, like we'll see, you know, you'll have 8 cars that are just maxed out on the grid. So it'll just make things more interesting as a whole at that point. At least one would assume. I don't know. We'll see. Who even knows if I'm going to do with season 4? I might not. We'll be done with... We'll be done with this season. Next week. So it's really kind of just a question of like, do I really want to continue this very just boring and bland experience? Or do we move on to something new until the DLC drops? I haven't really decided yet. We'll see. We'll see. Seem jolly. I think you tend to lose your sanity as the stream progresses. It all depends on how the race goes. It all depends on how the race goes. Bit of a slide there. Purple 1 and 2. That's good. We'll take that. Gonna save my overtake here. Going now. Here, boost us here. Let's see. Pretty good lap overall. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still not very quick in the 3rd sector, but I'll take that. Not bad. Not bad. Which wheelbase do you have? It's the CSL DD, the 8 Nm one. At the time when I bought it, again, I was mostly just looking to upgrade my base. I had the CSL Elite, which is not a direct drive base, so I was mostly just looking to upgrade my base, and
Okay, radio check, radio check.
ultimately decided to go with the DD because it was on sale and it was like $300 cheaper than the GT one for the same Newton meters. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, just do that. Hindsight, I kind of wish I went with the GT one because that one's compatible with PlayStation. The one I have is not. So kind of sucks. But
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
it is what it is. Most racing games I play are on my PC anyways. So it would just be nice to be able to play like GT7 Mobile NASCAR 25 any fun? It's fun in the terms of like the physics and just the overall like racing experience. It's fun in that regard. Even like racing AI in that game is fairly good. But the career mode is very, very bland. Like it's just very basic, which I don't love. And it's a rumor had it was that they were going to add like all these features like post-launch into the career mode, but now it sounds like it's just going to get delayed over to NASCAR 26. I'd rather they just update 25, but it is what it is. Ah! Almost, almost did it. Scrum Elias looks so good. Kurt Ramsey has it down pat. That's good. Not really a big egg guy. Rifus, thank you. Thank you. Good morning as well. Good morning to you as well. I'm staring at chat. Should really stop doing that in the middle of the turn. You think I would learn? Mr. OG Lego games on PS3. I'm very excited for the new Lego Batman. Very excited for the new Lego Batman. That game's gonna be so good. Turned in a little soon there, Dave. Turned in a little too soon. Whoops. Thank you for that. Oh, come on. Turn. Alright, we're just going to hold up the flare on this lap. Already a pretty shit lap for us. But it works, because we're now holding up Charles. Lego Batman 3 was amazing? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, okay. I guess we're... Nice. I guess we're fighting each other in quality. Love that. Woo. Dude, he's so quick. He is so quick. I just can't compete. I just can't compete. But we held him up for a good chunk of that lap, so. Kind of works out. It's on discount for Xbox, like $7 right now. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. I think I own it through. I own it through Epic. I think.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Oh shit! We gotta get back out.
Okay, that's all the checks
8
complete.
mm
Ready to
stable.
go.
Sim rig? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I wanna. I mean, it's an all metal rig, so like, I mean, shit. I could put like a 25 newton meter thing on this thing if I really wanted to. This rig's pretty good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But yeah, I mean, in retrospect, like 8 newton meters isn't that much. I do want to upgrade and get either 12 or 15. But I haven't decided yet. Nor do I have the money for it, so that's a factor too. Definitely break it. No, there's that. Although I haven't Knock on wood, my rig's been good. I haven't had any issues. You know, I've certainly raged at my fair share of games over the years. That's for damn sure. But I don't think I can rage enough to break the rig. I mean, again, this thing's solid metal. I'd have to do quite a bit to break the rig at that point. Pretty impressive. All right, chat, here we go. See how we do. Carried a little bit too much throttle. Not my greatest lap. Charles is my fastest. Yeah, not my greatest lap. See where it puts us. Not bad. I think it's only P10 though.
Way too late, guys.
Yeah, only P10. That sucks. These tracks, man, where like straight line speed
With
is so
qualifying
important.
complete, all that remains now is the main event.
I just don't
we'll
have
be
it.
live and
Just
uninterrupted
don't have
for the
it.
Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join
Don't
us
have
then.
it. And unfortunately, Charles is so fucking quick. 5/10 faster. My God, that's insane. My hope is that at least with the rain, like that'll help us in some sort of capacity, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think the championship fight's over for us, chat. I don't think we're catching Charles. I think he's just too good. His car's just too quick, and we just don't have the straight line speed. Beautiful lap. It really wasn't that bad of a lap either. I made a couple mistakes here and there, but yeah, like it really wasn't that bad, all things considered. But it is what it is, I guess, chat. It is what it is. It is what it is. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way, chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Apologize for the technical difficulties early, but yeah, I hope everybody's good.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out
That
of the
is so much
barriers.
rain.
It's 3.7 miles around a lap of Baku's city circuit. 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners. Watch out for a safety car today. Incidents are already common on this circuit, and the wet conditions will only make things worse, particularly through the incredibly narrow turn 8. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Verstappen, Ollie Behrman, and Jackson, Piastri, Antonelli, Colapinto, and Lewis Hamilton, Bortoletto, Doohan, Zach O'Sullivan, and Sainz, Mayer,
I think your stream started, by the way.
Isaac Hadjar, and Alex
It's been
Albon.
started. What do you mean?
Tremnitz, Aaron, Maloney, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comments, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car. And they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
That ain't it. Sorry, I'm trying to find. You know those moments, chat, where like the perfect meme comes to mind. And you're trying to find that meme, and you just can't. That's literally where I'm at right now. Problem is I don't know the name of the person who's in the meme, so I can't find the meme. Bro's finally back at it. I am. What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't think the steering wheel being personalized to the driver is going to help the 2026 cars. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's just porn. Where? What are we looking at? What am I doing? Okay, my buddy just sent me something. All right, Ronda Rousey is coming back to fight. Okay, she'll be fighting in an MMA fight in like July or something. Right? Okay. Like no, I'm on Twitter, so it ain't hard to find it on Twitter. Let's be real here. Nope, that's not it. God damn it! I can't find it. Son of a bitch. Anywho. She's fighting Gina Carrano, or Carano, who is a former MMA fighter, but turned into an actress. Like she became an actress, and like she was in like a couple of Fast and Furious movies. She was in what fucking that Deadpool. She was in Deadpool. Star Wars, like, you know, she was in a bunch of stuff, and so, like, I'm picturing the meme in my head, like, there's this old guy with glasses on like a podcast. I forget his fucking name, but people use him as like a meme template, essentially, to where like so and so the like your question, like you see somebody, I don't know how to explain it. You see, and that's probably why I can't find it. You see someone, or someone gets announced for something. Like I saw Aiden Ross got announced for like the fucking NBA All-Star like national anthem or something like that. And I remember seeing in the replies to that, somebody used that man as the template and went Aiden Ross the streamer. Like that was like questioning it. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. So I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. I can picture it in my head. I just don't know who it is, and I'm trying to use that as like a response to what just got sent to me, and I can't find it, and now I'm sad. That's where we're at. Dave, you've officially lost the fucking plot. I'm confused, not gonna lie, bro. Could be because I just woke up. All right, well then I'm just gonna shut up. Now what's Win on about? All right, never mind, chat. Never mind. Never mind. I'm telling you, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. Mostly because I just don't know. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know what it's from. I see it on Twitter all the time. And it's low-key kind of hilarious. And I just can't find it. I just can't find it. And now I'm sad. And now y'all think I'm crazy.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Well, this is gonna be fun, chat. This is gonna be fun. Ryan Reynolds? No, not Ryan Reynolds. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Just forget about everything I just said. We want to help you, but it's hard. We're not speaking the King's English. All right. I mean, I guess that's fair, I suppose. Man, that's crazy. Fox in chat here says, "Don't pull Charles Leclerc today. I literally just almost did it on the formation lap." This is gonna be a very interesting race, chat. Heavy wet conditions. And it's at Baku, so this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun race. This is gonna be terrible. I can already tell. I can already tell. GG indeed. GG indeed. Let's see what happens, chat. Maybe we'll go fine, we'll see. Wet tires? FA won't allow that. True. What are wet tires? Yeah, my hope is that with these conditions, like, we're a little bit quicker than in the field, but still kind of need straight line speed,
parking
which
there, mate.
we don't really
Let's
have.
make sure we get the edge on the surrounding
So hopefully we
drivers as the
survive.
lights go out.
That's really all I'm looking to do at this point.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up
Starting
now. Be
P10.
patient and watch for those lights.
See how we do. Here we go. 5 red lights, and we're off for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A lot of wheel spin at the start. Got a decent enough getaway though. Kind of getting squeezed Spy into the, not squeeze, but shuts the door in front of us, really. Apparently we made contact with Colapento. Please stop. Okay, we're good. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Giving up a couple spots. The car just didn't want to stop. It just went. Okay, anywho, that's one. It did it again. It did it again. It did it again. What is happening? Why? It's like my tires are just immediately locking up. I mean, immediately. I hate full wets in this game. I really do. You hear it? They're locking up immediately as soon as I hit the brake. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a miserable race, chat. Nope, I'm in contact. This is gonna be a miserable race, I can already tell. Send it down the inside of Piastri. Okay. Well, we're up to P7. We're gonna ignore the 2 flashbacks, but we're up to P7. Oh my god.
Okay, I've got a brand new...
Blame all your problems on the car. True. It's all because of the car. Not me. At all. I didn't do a damn thing. Biggest getting banned today? Yeah. This is, oh my... Dude. Dude. I can't even get through a lap. What is happening? Okay, anywho. Brother. Dude, the car just won't stop. It's just sliding. Or turn. I'm kidding. 5 on 1 lap is insane. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. I know. Also, last question. Is this F1 1994? It fucking feels like it. Jesus Christ. This is terrible. Dude, I have no straight line speed at all. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long race, chat. Or not. Maybe it'll be over very quick. I gotta lock it in here. Red flag. For real, man. For real. Oh my god, please, for the love of God. The car just doesn't want to stop. It just doesn't want to stop. And then when I hit, it's like literally as soon as I hit the brakes, immediately, just like immediately locks up. Okay. Should have went for softs and had more grip. True. Honestly, truthfully, this might sound crazy. I should have went enters. I should have went enters. Because the full wets in this game are fucking terrible.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Drink all the rain and it'll be over? True. True, I didn't think about that. Still a wall there? Shit. I thought it finally moved. just creating a massive training card line just because I just can't. I can't compete. I can't compete. Alright. Slow her down. Slow her down. Let's just find a rhythm. We'll get there. We probably won't. Dude, I'm hitting the brakes and immediately locks up. I really do hate fucking wet weather racing in this game. It's crazy how much... I'm gonna stop, I guess. It's just crazy how much it's just regressed over the years. Have you ever played F1 Challenge 99 and 02? I have. I played, I think I played 01 and 02. Oh my god. The car doesn't want to stop. Dude, how do I have so much wear on my front right already? I'm also not even keeping count anymore. I don't know. I don't know what the number's at. I don't even care. I really don't. Still, you know what? Somebody give Batman a sub and ban him. Played it 20 years ago with Logitech Momo Razor Wheel? Hell yeah. I am not having it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. Fuck this, dude. It just doesn't stop. It just goes. No matter how early on the brakes I am, it doesn't, no matter how much fucking brake pressure I put on, it just doesn't stop. It just goes. Like, I'm done. I'm done. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Ah. Well, that's GG's, chat. That's GG's. I mean, that's championship over for us.
Charles Leclerc.
This game is so miserable sometimes. I really...
It's been an absolutely wild weekend.
Really do hate it. All right, chat. So LMU. I think it's LMU time. I think we play LMU. Fuck this game, dude. The game is so infuriating sometimes. It really is, man. It really is.
Boss, we need your attention on something, please.
Fuck this game, dude. This game sucks. The wet weather racing in this game is arguably some of the worst I've ever experienced in any F1 game ever. And it's been a problem since day one. They like kind of fixed it, but not really at the same time. And listen, hand in the air, man. Yeah, it's a little bit of a skill issue on my part, but like, I mean, that was just That was undrivable. It was completely undrivable. That was terrible. Fucking terrible. Now I'm annoyed. You play racing games and stream online for a living? With my skill level, no. No. I'm pretty ass, so that's a no. And then now this isn't working either. I'm gonna lose it. So stupid that you can't get Apex GP anymore for career mode. Yeah, it's dumb that they took that away. This game as a whole is just dumb. Fuck F1. I hate it. Hate it. It's becoming just so miserable to play. Like, I'm just not having fun with it. Oh. So proud of your resilience and perseverance to get through that race. Bro, we would have been using flashbacks about 3 times a lap. I would have set a record. I would have set a record for most flashbacks in a single race.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
That would have been my experience. Proceeds to play it tomorrow. Yeah, probably. We're probably gonna play it tomorrow because, like, this is what you guys want to watch for whatever fucking reason. It's a miserable game, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun for you or us. God, no. God, no. That just would have been miserable all around. Would have been miserable for me, miserable for you, miserable for everyone. Just, yeah. No, that would have been terrible. Would have been absolutely terrible. So, LMU, here we are. Here we are. For those that don't want to watch LMU, I'm sorry. But I would like to have some fun today and not have a fucking hour and a half stream. So, if you don't stream for a living, why aren't you at work at this time on Tuesday? I'm just curious. No, you're good. My main job, my big boy job, it's kind of more of a seasonal gig. So, wintertime, I get laid off, and then yeah, I work like 2 days a week. But then come springtime, I go back to working, full-time hours. So, that's how it works. That is how it works. Teacher? No. I work at a pool store. What are the new races this week? So we got GT3s at Interlagos. That actually be kind of fun. ELMS at Sebring. I think we're going to do Sebring, chat. I really don't want to wait 41 minutes. But I don't really want to do GT3. I guess we're going to do this. He sells pool noodles? I mean, low-key, that is part of my job. Technically speaking. Technically speaking, that is part of my job. Oh, is this bugged? My livery bugged? Nope, there it is. Technically speaking. You gonna buy the 26 upgrade? Yeah, I'll buy it just because, again, from a content creator standpoint, people are gonna want to see it. It'll get good viewership. And hopefully it's good. Hopefully they fix some of the other underlying issues in the game and it's not just a reskin and not just a complete waste of money, but we'll see. I'll buy it. Wait, this isn't F1? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's some practice in chat. Hi, Apex. Hello. Alright, here we go again. Damn straight. Aw, shit. Here we go again. I'll try not to crash like 17,000 times. If I do, then I'm done. Not gonna lie, last time we played LMU, you spawn once per race at minimum. Yeah, it was about that. It was about that. I have a tendency. I didn't do it! Thank you for that follow. I have a tendency of just pushing too hard. Is kind of my problem. So. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I mean, dude, as a whole, I have more fun playing LMU compared to F1 right now. I'm honestly, low-key, dude, I'm kind of bored with F1. I really am. Kind of bored. Like, it's just a rinse and repeat cycle, where at least with this, like, I'm getting a little bit of variety in it. And on top of it, it's just more fun to drive. Like, I just enjoy this more right now. No, it definitely wouldn't get more views. Definitely not. It definitely wouldn't get more views. I get so much more viewership playing F1. Sucks. Because, I would much rather just play this. For sim racing, do you think it's better to get a PS5 Pro or a system with the RTX 4060? I mean, a 4060 is not bad. I mean, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that'll handle most things pretty well. I would say as a whole, like getting a computer.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Go. Okay.
Got cold tires. We need to get some heat into them.
I'd say as a whole,
Yellow flag sector 3.
getting a computer is definitely better.
It looks like Wilson has spun off.
Just for the sake of
Sector 3
there's
is
just
clear.
more content available, sim racing wise, and on PC compared to console. So.
E7.
Tires are cool. But if you don't want to go through the headaches of having to upgrade your system every couple of years, or worrying about certain components failing on you and having to replace certain components, then I mean, console's obviously more convenient in that regard. But I enjoy LMU more, but the fan base is much lower. Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. I mean, again, I think this is all around a better game, but I could understand how some people just aren't really into it. It's a very niche thing. Very niche player base.
Yellow flag sector 1.
So, I get it.
We can see Cola has binned it.
What? A bit of understeer there.
Green flag in sector 1.
Hang on, I see your message there. No memento. Or before. Trying to find a good time to read it. Frustrated with F1 as well. I'm currently in a 100% career with Ajar, and I just had to activate flashbacks.
Sector 2 is
Sometimes so unpredictable. Yeah, I feel that.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Typically when I'm using flashbacks, it's my own fault.
Mistake. Landing has binned it. Green flag in sector 1. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
4060 Ti is
Looks like
down so
Cola.
much. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a solid graphic.
Sector 2.
That was a little close. I didn't expect them to stay so tucked in. Whoops.
Okay, David. You picked up some minor aero damage.
Yeah, I think we made a little bit of contact there.
Sector 3 is 2.8 seconds off the pace.
That's a very slow lap, but just trying to warm up the tires. Little lockup. I haven't done LMP2 driving around here in a hot minute, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to it again.
That's a new fastest
And
lap
right
for
now, which
Carter,
I am not used to
152.65.
at all.
Sector 1 is 0.6.
I think Red Bull will ever contend or will it only serve as Red Bull Academy inside F1? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, you mean like RB, sorry, like racing bulls. No, they'll always be the sister team.
Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, they'll always be the sister team.
Brake temperatures are fine rate. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Fastest lap for Oops, 152.60.
Still so cold.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Makes sense. I mean, it's nighttime. They're going to be.
The go ahead has just done a 156.16. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 3 is now yellow. Crook has stepped in. Green flag in sector 3. New fastest lap for Carter, 151.89. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is green. Green flag sector 3. Sector 1 time's okay.
One thing I really like about this game, chat, in comparison to like iRacing, I feel like we have this topic every time I play LMU. But one thing I really like about this game,
sector 3 is yellow.
I feel like
we think Carlo has
the lap times
green flag sector 3
is a lot more realistic and closer to real life. Like I remember when I did
sector 2, new fastest lap for Dan, 150.60.
When I did the 12 hours of Sebring event in iRacing a couple years ago, I remember the lap times, like my fastest lap times I was doing in the LMP2, I think it was like in the 147s, and that really wasn't even that quick.
Incident sector 1, yellow flag, the guy in front has just done a 153.
Fastest guy in this session is
sector 1 is now
150.
P2. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace.
Now granted, you could probably go a little faster.
Incident in sector 2, sector 2 is yellow.
But like the fact that like it's much closer to real lifetimes. Again, I like that as a whole. I feel like iRacing gets a little unrealistic in that regard.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. I think that's Cola.
Are your lights on inside? Because wait, is that actually a thing? I mean, it looks like they're on. Is that actually a thing? I'll have to find that, if that is.
The brakes are hot all round. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is green. I think that William has spun off. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. I think that's Boyd has gone off. Green flag sector 1.
I had to wait to get in the throttle there. It's a good lap though, overall. Not bad.
fastest lap for Carter, 150.28. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
It's John.
Yellow flag Sector 3, green flag Sector 1.
Yeah, I think Gross is definitely
Sector 3
there.
is green.
That's a bad example. We're talking about it.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Incident, Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow, Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 2. That's a new fastest lap for Fiorini, 149.86. That lap was at 152.29. Yellow flag, Sector 1. We can see Fiorini has stacked it. Sector 1
A little
is
slow.
green. Sector
Slow
3 is
there.
clear, green flag.
Bless me.
Sector 3 is yellow, Sector 1 time was good. Green flag, Sector 3. The car in front lap time is at 150.57. Sector 2 is 0.34 off the pace.
There's a shit time to catch this car. After so long, I am back. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Long time no see. God, these bumps are crazy in this last corner. What happened with F1? We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
P3. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 3. Yellow flag. Watch out. Sector 3 is green.
Little hot. Little hot.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Thankfully, it's just practice. Yeah, I think, nice little crunch. I think I was just late on the brake there. Yeah, just a little heavy on the brake. A little heavy on the brake. A little too heavy, and I'm trying to turn into the corner while doing so. How was that? Just like look for a car? Yeah, look, he kind of is. I do like it. Yeah, the lightning design is sick. I do like that. I do like that. Coast into the turn, then brake straight. No, I needed to brake a little bit earlier. That's really just all it was. I was just testing the limits, and I tested it a little too much there. But what game is this? This is Le Mans Ultimate. Le Mans Ultimate. What a about to. There we go. Here's It's my thumbnail for my next LMU stream. Lightning adds 5 to 10 miles per hour on average. Yeah, I heard that. I had heard that. 6'9", always. Always get the gamer number going. How much more time have we got until the start of the fucking thing? Fresh tires on. Maybe, one thing I like about being in silver is that I also am able to actually fucking change stuff. Setup. Which is nice. Let me try keeping more towards the rear. If that helps. I usually like putting it more towards the front because you're less likely to lock up the rears at that point, but curious if braking along the straight is losing time. Might be. Might be. Alright, so wait, were you serious about the whole, like, turn the lights on in the car? Like, is that actually a thing? Is that actually a thing? That's actually a thing? Oh shit. Have you number and team name? Thanks. Thanks. Ah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Yeah, well, you know, hopefully it all worked out for you. Car was bright as hell during our... What? I don't see... I don't see anything for, like, interior lights, though. Fair enough. Well, you know, hopefully, you know, no one else, man. Hopefully, hopefully it's, you know, all for the better, I guess. I don't see. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me. Fake news. I don't see it. Fake news. Goddamn liar. Be ashamed. What setting? I'm being told that there's a setting that apparently like changes or turns on, turns off the interior lights of your car. Supposedly. It could just be really dark on the stream. You know what I mean? Like the stream, maybe it was the rain lights. It could be that. It could be rain lights. It could also just be really dark on the stream. That's a good possibility. I think my game just crashed.
The guy behind has just done a 150.59.
It could just be really dark on the stream. On is practically 24 hours, right? Well, the Le Mans race itself, yeah, is 24-hour race, but not everything on the WEC calendar is 24 hours. Oh God, I didn't want to turn there. For example, they go to Qatar to start the season, which is I think that's a 6-hour race, right? 8. I think it's 6. I don't really remember.
Exit looks clear.
No,
Sector 1 is
yeah,
clear.
it's endurance racing. So for endurance racing, they don't do laps. They just do.
Yellow flag in
I mean, they
sector
do
3.
laps.
Brakes
Keep
control,
track
risk
of
assessment.
laps, but
Green flag
it's
sector
time
3.
based. So
Yellow flag sector 2.
it's just, you know, as soon as you cross the start finish line at the start, then it goes from there in terms of time. And yeah, that's really it. Nice hold again. Okay.
Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Vincenzo has gone off.
I'll take it nice and easy here at the start.
Sector 1 is green.
Coming back up the track, staying to the left, thank you.
Sector 1 is 4.4 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. The brake temperatures are pretty high. We think Alfredo has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
But yeah, anyway, it's just once time expires, that's kind of how endurance racing works. You know, that's your final lap, rather than a specific amount of laps in a race.
Green flag in sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Hence the, 24 hours of Le Mans, 24 hours of Daytona, Spa, Nürburgring. Oh, nice save.
Yellow flag sector 2. It looks like Bertrand has crashed. Yellow flag.
I low-key kind of hate that they have
Green flag in sector 2. We think William has binned
bits on
it.
the back straight,
Sector 3 is clear.
tire in the middle of the track. Yeah, no, all good.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is 2.6 seconds off the pace. We can see Rice has stacked it. Sector 3 is now clear.
Tires are still cold yet. Nope. Not making it.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Mind these track limits, please, David. Green flag in sector 1. Blue flag.
Not making that.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag sector 1. Sector 1 is now green.
Tires are still just so cold. I think I might try to bring down tire pressure. Yeah. It's even. Right there.
Blue flag.
And looks wide there as well. Marcus understeered off. They cold.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag, P4. The leader has just done a 149.6 sector 1.
Nope. Yeah, not making it. I mean, I made it, but...
Yellow flag.
Well.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Green flag in sector 1.
We'll get there. I might set the brake bias back. It's funny, like I set it back towards the rear. Should realistically help get the car slowed down more, and I feel like it's actually kind of made it worse.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is green. It looks like Vincenzo has crashed.
Yeah, that's how much time's left in the session. Yeah, no, if somebody was doing a 126 around here, like, they're definitely cheating.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
He's going around. Stay.
Fastest lap for Gianluca on 48.06. Green flag, sector 2. We think
It's alright.
has gone off. It's sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag sector 1.
Oh, come on. Keep on the brakes early there. You want to slow down?
Sector 1 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag, yellow flag. We think Kruk has gone off. Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 3 is green. Sector 2 time is quick. Track limits, this level we deleted.
No! Again, the bottle too soon. Fuck. Now I'm just pushing too hard.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Now I'm just pushing too hard. Just trying to like climb the limit.
Yellow
And
flag.
I'm
Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 1 is now green. It looks like Rice has been
oh,
dead.
that bump. Damn. I hit a bump. And it completely just... That last corner is so tricky. For that reason. For that reason. It is so tricky. You kind of have to hit those bumps a specific way, otherwise this will happen like every time, and it's just, yeah, such a tricky corner. All right, I think we got like 10 minutes before the session starts, so let's just back out. Yeah, that's the, I'm just pushing a little too hard, that's all, and I know that. I know that. I know that. Is this LMP? This is LMP. Hypercar is a little different. This is LMP2, LMP3, and then GT3 in this field. Chad, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for being here. For those looking to watch F1, I apologize. But yeah, it just wasn't. That just wasn't happening today. Might not even happen tomorrow, honestly. But we'll see. I mean, the next race is fucking Singapore, and I fucking hate that track too. So, yeah, we'll see. Fuck F1, I said what I said. Honestly, I kind of feel that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm at a tough spot. Is the stream finished already? No. We're waiting for the event to start. We got about 9 minutes before it starts, so we're kind of just chilling. Yeah, I'm at a tough spot when it comes to content right now, chat. Like, I know F1 is what kind of gets me viewership. I know that's what people kind of prefer to watch. It's just a bigger fan base in comparison to other stuff that's out there. But I'm not really having that much fun playing it. Even like really just kind of throughout season 3, I really just have not had that much fun. And I there's been a couple good races, but overall it's just, I don't know, I'm just not really enjoying it that much. Again, I know that's what you guys kind of prefer to watch in comparison, so it's tough. I'm in a tough spot because there's other stuff that I want to check out and play as well. Like there's some stuff I want to do in AMS2 yet that I didn't do, like content wise. Obviously, you know, I'm having a blast playing LMU lately. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm in a tough spot. Just do what you enjoy, man. I'd watch you play fucking Minecraft, to be honest. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I know, like, part of it is, like, you know, it helps to do what you enjoy, because then it ultimately makes the content more exciting, like, and more entertaining as a whole. Like, if I sat there and continued to try to grind through that Baku race, yeah, I would have been miserable, and it would have made for terrible content, so 100%. Like, you're not wrong in saying that. But yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm in a tough spot where, like, I don't know. I just don't know, like, what I want to do, like, content wise right now. I'm kind of just at, like, a standstill until pretty much until the F1 DLC comes out. Like, we're just kind of chilling, you know what I mean? So there's a part of me that, like, really wants to grind the career mode in this when it comes out. You know, I definitely want to grind the AMS2 career mode when that comes out. Endurance Motorsport Series, like, when that comes out, I kind of want to check that out too, just to see, like, what that's like. So I don't know, man. I don't know. When's it out? If you're talking about the DLC, that's not until, like, most likely April is what they're saying, like end of April thing. But we won't know until beginning of March, really. I know views makes people happy too. So which one do you sacrifice? Views or games you enjoy? Exactly, 100%, right? Like, you know, while the overall LMU content might be a little bit better, in my opinion, right? The F1 content could be more entertaining to some people because there's more people who tune in, and for some people they enjoy the chat experience of the stream more than the actual content experience, you know. So, and yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's one of those things. You're never gonna make everybody happy. You're never gonna find the perfect balance. But yeah, right now I'm stuck in a tough spot to where, like, I'm enjoying LMU. I would honestly prefer to play LMU a little bit more than F1, but my viewership is nowhere even close to what I get with F1. So yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck. It's a tough spot to be in. Get to silver DR and gold SR. Yeah, like, doing the LMU grind, like, if I continue to keep up with it, I'm sure the algorithm would notice that, and then, you know, I might get a little bit more viewership with that, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know. Because, like, even, like, the other side of it too is a lot of people who tune into my streams currently. Most of you guys found me through F1. And not only that, like, most of you, like, I notice a difference in names in the chat between when I'm streaming LMU compared to when I'm streaming F1. You know what I mean? So, like, that's the other side of it too. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. It's a little bit of give and take. And I'm not at the point with my content and really just overall viewership and I guess community, fan base, where I can just stream whatever I want. Truth be told, like, I'm just, like, if I'm still trying to grow, which I very much am, I kind of got to play what's gonna get me views. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. while I agree with you, at the end of the day, like, you know, if I don't enjoy something, it's tough to kind of continue to keep doing it. I also kind of have to at the same time if I want to try to grow. You know what I mean? It's tough. It is. It's tough. But obviously the content's also got to be good too. It's not just playing a specific game or anything like that. Some of that stuff does help, you know? Stuff does help. All right, we got 4 minutes till the session starts. I'm going to go pee real quick. I'm going to go pee real quick. So I'll be right back. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll most likely be back on F1 tomorrow. And then just kind of go from there. We'll see what happens. We'll see. That's the grind? Yeah, that is the grind. That is the grind. Being chilling, exactly. All right, be right back. That was perfect timing, chat. got just having like 80 people in here to talk to and the chat popping off. Honestly, same. I mean, summertime it'll pick back up again. It's always how it goes. You know what I mean? See a massive uptick in viewership then. At least I would assume and hope. Right now it's kind of a downtime for content creating, unfortunately. Also, it doesn't help that there's just not much out there in the sim racing world right now that's like new and fresh. This kind of is, but only to a certain degree. Yeah, I see that. You're good. I bet he got an Uncrustable. No, I'm all out, dude. I'm all out. I'm all out. I gotta get some. Gotta get some. Let's set it to that. Chat, please remind me after quality to bring my fuel levels back up. Please and thank you. Oh, I actually can't set the tire pressure down any lower. Damn. Damn. Huh. Going Krusty's explains the Baku experience. It just might. It just might. No, honestly, dude, I think I'm out of practice with F1, and I need to get back into it. Kind of just need to get back into it if I'm gonna stream it. You know what I mean? Kind of just put some laps in. All right.
That's the end of the session.
Let's see how we do, chat. We're split 5 out of 7, so I mean, I feel like we might be competitive. We'll see. There's like no LMP3s in this, which is interesting. We will see. The hell is Uncrusties? Uncrustables. Uncrustables. That's what they are. Have you seen the Michael Jordan video? Okay. Bro, I think people on the internet need to settle the fuck down. That is my thoughts on the Michael Jordan video, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I think people are taking that video way out of context, and I don't think Michael Jordan's a fucking pedo like most people are blaming him to be. But yeah, people are just, I don't know. I hate the internet, man. I really do. I hate the internet. I realize I'm trying to become famous on it, but like,
Stay behind the line.
I really do just hate the internet.
Got 7 minutes to settle up. Cold tires all around. Need to get some heat into these brakes.
Alright, take it easy on the out lap. Tires are ice cold, along with the brakes. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, it's just a different generation, and just, I think people suck. That's just really what it comes down to. Sometimes it's misleading, no. The internet? Yes. Very. More than sometimes. What course we're racing? This is Sebring. Doing some online multi-class racing. I don't know what I'm doing. Somehow get purple sector 1. I will take. No longer purple sector 1. It did not last. There. Are there any current F1 drivers that competed in Le Mans? Yeah, Fernando. Did Le Mans with Toyota a few years back. A little wide. tires are still very cold yet, chat, so we're gonna push a little harder on this upcoming lap, but then we'll still take it a little easy.
All three sectors are pretty quick.
Yeah, the Bathurst crashes. I mean, the kangaroo crash and then yeah, I don't know how there wasn't a yellow flag there, but
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I forget his name. Oh my god, the car didn't want to slow down there. I forget his name, but I saw the guy that got fucking T-boned broke his back from that. Nuts. Completely nuts. Just him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just Fernando currently on the current grid. Even when it's on Le Mans. I know Max wants to, but I'm pretty sure it's just him.
Sector 1's quick.
Sector 1 is not quick too. It's quicker than my initial lap, but definitely not quick. Hate to make mistakes. Tires are still just so cold. Max was in GT3. Well, Max did the Nürburgring, but it wasn't the 24 hours.
Your brake temperature looking good. Sector 2 times, okay.
But he wants to do the 24 hours. Yeah, dude, like that crash was nuts. That crash was absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's still somehow not the craziest crash of that race, which is nuts. But
Sector 2,
yeah.
3 times are good. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Sonny? Yeah, no, we can definitely do it 150. That's not a problem.
P3, sector 1 times okay.
There's Sonny A's over here. Literally our name in the game. Moved on from F1 and now in WC. I guess this would technically be ELMS, but
Sector 2 time is good. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
yeah, I'm number 7,141 Sunny A's. This 7,000th version of them. $7,140 people beat me to the name.
That's Paul. Okay, stop requested.
Probably. Probably. Yeah, I'd imagine there's a real life Sunny Hayes somewhere. Somewhere in the world. from the 148s. So far, P1, this Gibbs guy's quick. See if he improved at all. So far, no. Oh, here we go. Let's finish it up. Shit! 4/10 quicker than me. That guy's quick. That guy is quick. Spuds, I just read your message. I'm good, man. But thanks, though. That guy is quick. All right, let's, if you load up before I forget. Should I put on fresh tires? Nah, they're fine. Keep it as is. That is pretty quick. A 148.2 is pretty fast. I'm not too far off him, though. There's a decent gap between us and everybody behind, so makes me feel a little bit better. Makes me feel a little bit better. But, yeah, hopefully we just keep it clean. That's really all we gotta try to do. That's all I'm looking to do. Chat, is there anybody here, aside from maybe over in the YouTube stream, is there anybody here that plays LMU on a regular basis and could potentially answer a question for me? Race pace is different than qualifying pace? Yeah, usually my race pace in this game is actually slower than my quali pace, to be honest with you. To be 100% honest. I mean, you might be able to answer it, but I don't know if you know or not. Well, okay, so we got to silver, right? This is like my second race in silver. Because the silver races are longer, if I have a clean race in this compared to a bronze race, does my SR go up even higher than it would in a bronze race because it's a longer race, or no? Or because it's a silver race and the other one's bronze? It does? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, it's all weighted the same. So then, no, it doesn't. Le Mans always start at night? No, this just happens to be a night race. SR cares about laps and instant counts. Okay. So because it's more laps, then I will get more SR if I'm clean. Is what you're saying. Which makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I must have done. Alright, chat, here we go. Hopefully just keep it clean. Tires are ice cold. I gotta remember that here at the start.
Green, green, green. You have a penalty.
How did I get a penalty?
Yellow flag. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Wait, how did I get a drive-through?
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, chat. How did I get a drive-through?
Yellow flag in sector 1. We think that Beals, Oscar and Quentin have gone off.
Well, that's annoying. I mean, there immediately goes my race.
We think that Strauss has binned it. Green flag sector 1.
I guess today's just not my day for racing, chat. I guess that's just what it comes down to. Am I about to get a track limits penalty too?
Box in 1,530 feet.
Why am I getting a track limits warning? I'm going into the fucking pits! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, chat.
100 feet.
Did you overtake before the start pit? No, because I got the drive-through like as soon as the green flag dropped. So it's not even that.
All clear on pit exit. Yellow flag in sector 3.
It's not even that.
It looks like Machado has spun off. The tires are cold. Watch out.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. Might just play cars too at this point. Yo, for real. For real. So I get a drive-through penalty that I'm still questioning.
Looks like Strauss has gone off. Strauss has retired from the race. Green flag sector 2.
And then
green flag sector 3.
I get a track limits warning for coming into the pits. Is that not where the pit entrance is? I'm confused. Oh my god, this is... And then now I'm stuck behind all this GT3 traffic. Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Flag in sector 1.
This is gonna be fun.
Sector 1 is clear.
Yep, he's just gonna turn into me like I'm not there.
Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, like that's literally the pit entrance. I'm confused. So confused.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Around... Oh man.
We think
Let me get to this, please.
The gap to Skull behind is now 15 seconds. Green flag in sector 2.
Okay. It is what it is. I'll put my head down and just
3-6.
focus on the rest of the race, I guess. I don't know. I'm so confused. Hopefully, if I just run clean laps the rest of the way, I shouldn't have any problems in terms of SR at least. I think you got traffic limits because of your pit entry. Where is the entry to the pits then? If that's not it, I thought that was where you go.
Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3. We think Kai has spun off.
No, nothing makes sense at all right now, for sure. For sure.
The gap to Pearson behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. Yellow flag. We can see Nathan has been dead. Green flag in sector 1. Nathan is retired.
It's so unfortunate too that like after starting that drive-through, I come out into this like 8-car pack of GT3 cars just battling each other. It's so unfortunate that that happens there, but it's alright. It is what it is. I didn't really know where this Lambo was gonna go there. Is the IMSA format? Kind of. It's technically ELMS, European Le Mans Series. But, you know, multi-class racing. Endurance racing. So it's LMP2, LMP3, and GT3. That's the field. Although in this split, LMP3.
Alright, David, your relay turns in. The gap's now 18 seconds. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Ballard and Tebow have gone off. Green flag in sector 1. sector 3. We think that Max has binned it. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Alright, we got through all the GT3s, so now let's just
See,
go through.
Simon has stepped in.
Try to see if we can catch back up to the LMP2s. Find our way back up through the field, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have to pit either. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like Meals has crashed.
I'm gonna take a guess and say we're gonna have to pit.
Sector 1 is green.
I don't know how many laps of full tank fuel is. I think it's only like 12, so we are probably gonna have to pit. I got to go too soon. Like, where is the pit entry for this track?
Sector 2, yellow flag.
Like, is it not right after that curve?
Sector 2
Am I
is
supposed
clear.
to cut
Looks
that
like
curve?
Skull
Like,
has
I'm
stepped
so
in.
confused. Do I have to be further to the right? I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Which is why I wish they didn't use the back straight pits. And I prefer they use the front straight. Their reasoning for switching it to the back straight pits was because it was safer. That was the dev's reasoning behind it. It is not safer, by the way. It is so much worse, in my opinion.
We think that's left has spun off. Green flag, sector 3.
Actually, there is no pitting allowed. Yeah, exactly. Look, he kind of feels that way. Oh no! I got unthawned too soon.
Yellow flag, keep you at about.
Yeah, I thought
Yellow
it was too
flag
soon.
in sector 2. Sector 1 is green.
Alright. Alright. Shouldn't really be too bad. Still kind of just rotating the car and getting back on the
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Up the tires, essentially.
We think Lucas has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. The gap in front is now 17 seconds.
Skeleton and bobsled is freaking awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's like the only part of the Winter Olympics that I'm actually like, into, to be honest with you. Not very big on the Winter Olympics. But I do enjoy
Yellow
that
flag,
stuff.
sector 1.
That stuff's fun.
We think Ahmad has binned it. Sector 1 is now green.
Alright, head down. No more mistakes the rest of the way.
Green flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Free spot.
Sector 3 is clear. Looks like Heat 4 has gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
Take those.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Tibo has binned it. Green flag, sector 3. Okay, David, you're reeling. V6 in. The gap is now 12 seconds. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is now yellow. We think Lucas has gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
we're improving. We're in there. Lap times are coming down.
Green flag in sector 1.
Hearing a lot of things happening.
Sector 2, yellow flag.
I also got to keep in mind that all these cars in front of me are going to have to go through and try to pass all these GT3s that we've kind of already passed, so it's a bit of a help for us too.
Sector 2 is green.
Depending on where they catch up and everything like that. Let's see. We will see. Fox, you're good. Good, man. Good thing. Good thing. Oh, it's morning for me too, Chief. It is. Oh, it's actually noon now. Never mind. Take it back. 12:15.
The gap's now 7.0.
Where did you learn to race? I will say, as much as I don't love online racing, some of my favorite parts about online racing is just watching people get mad in chat.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We think that's
Hold on, it's only have one second tire. Just more. It depends on. We'll stop back in. Oh, he's around.
Okay, David. The next
Depends
car
on
is behind.
depends on the car. Depends on the car. Like these have just medium wet tires, but like GTEs, for example, they have soft tires and medium tires. They work a little different than like F1 tires, but.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag. We can see Stark has gone off. Green flag sector 1. Green flag in sector 2. You're reeling Tansy in. The gap is 1.8.
There. Alright, we're catching P5 pretty quick in comparison to him. Laps a little slow, I made some mistakes, but getting there. Catching a little bit of GT3 traffic again too. Oh, he's on the brakes so early there. Might just try to send it on the outside here. Yep, thank you very much.
Slower class car ahead. Well done, David. Great move. Keep it up.
That's pretty easy. Flashing lights, that way he knows I'm there.
Flag in sector 1.
On the brake.
It looks like T-Bone
really
is mid-dip.
quite sure where I was at.
Sector 1 is clear.
Make sure I make it. Take it nice and easy through here. We got a Corvette coming back onto the track. Right on the racing line. Pull me up a little bit, but that's alright. The name in the game.
The guy in front is Throne. Sixth place. Behind is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Quentin has spun off.
laps to it.
Getting from P20. I think he'll come out a little way behind you. Green flag sector 3.
Just realized I have a fuel gauge in the bottom right.
Yellow flag.
It tells me how many laps.
Green flag sector 2.
I forgot
I think
about
that
that.
guy has gone off.
Bunch of GT3s in the pits. Couple actually coming out there.
The gap to Tansy behind is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds. Setting the pace. That was a 151.28.
Closing on P4 as well. Not super quick, but closing. Lock it in there.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Debating,
Sector 2
do
is
I
yellow.
wanna... These tires are fine, but like, do I want to put fresh tires on?
Sector 3 is yellow. Alright, David. You're reeling.
Just because.
Gap is now 7.0 seconds. Green flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 2.
Not sure what I want to do. I'm going to pit. I gotta decide soon though. Obviously, at the very least, gotta make sure we get enough fuel.
Tansy behind is
Bumps are
pitting.
crazy. Those bumps are crazy.
Quickest at the moment. That one was at 150.90. Coming up on a slower class car.
Deep. I get the car to slow down there.
Gap to P4. Ahead is now 6.2. Okay, David, that's half distance. That's 20 minutes to go. Fastest lap for Gibbs, 149.09.
Alright. We're kind of just vibing right now. We're trying to bank back up any spots that we really can. And so we're gonna have to pit here soon. So
Slower class car ahead.
maybe we'll finally figure out where the fucking pit entry is. Maybe.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
We'll be pitting next lap.
Green flag sector 2. Okay, let's stop requested. Record in timings, so we don't have good estimates for the exit positions. On exit, we should be in position 10.
That was close. Back end started to go a little bit, but it caught itself.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag sector 1. The lap time was 150.80. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. Grid crew is ready. Yellow flag sector 3. We think that Mallard has stacked it. Gap to T-Bone. Ahead is now.
Driving around Sebring is
Green
like
flag in sector 3.
it's like the equivalent of when Lightning Queen first paves the road in Radiator Springs. It was just super bumpy. jumpy. It's literally what it's like to drive here.
Slower class car ahead. Yellow flag sector 3.
Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Sebring. It's a fun track. Yeah, these bumps.
Gibbs has run off.
Oh, the leader went off. Oh no.
Sector 3 is green. The leader, Gibbs, is pitting.
Oh. Thank you.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
No, I know what you meant.
Lucas.
Yeah, I think it's just
yellow.
Alright, so let's keep it further to the right.
Sector 3 is clear.
I don't... Dude, I don't understand.
Box in 1,520 feet.
I literally came to a stop. What am I supposed to do?
Behind is pitting.
What am I supposed to do?
Dreisig is leading the race.
That's 2 different incident points that I just got, or essentially for track limits, that aren't deserving.
100 feet.
Like, why? I don't understand. Like, what am I supposed to do there at the pit entry? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Where is the pit entry at this fucking track? Is that not it? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Left behind is pitting now.
Like, why?
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Front brakes are cold.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Coming up on a slower car.
Oh. Maybe I'll just run into the wall. I'll figure it out. I don't get it. You think F1 should reintroduce fueling? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it could potentially make things more interesting. Add an extra strategy element to things, which I think could always help
Alright,
racing
David,
in
the
some
next car
capacity.
is Moreira. Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
I think whatever they do,
T-Bone has gone off. T-Bone has just
I think they
retired
should
from the race.
focus on
Sector
making
3 is
sure
clear, green flag.
cars don't, or drivers don't have to lifting cones down the street just to recharge battery levels.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is now clear.
I'll tell you that.
Slower class car ahead. Yellow flag in
You know,
sector
electric
3.
energy in this? Not in the LMP2s, but the hypercars, yeah. Dude, it's gotta be bugged. Gotta be bugged. I don't understand that. I'm gonna have to try to look into it and see if I can figure it out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to avoid this race like the plague, which I really don't want to because I really like this race. I like this track.
Yellow flag sector 2.
It's June P4, that is true.
Captain
That is true.
in front is now 11 seconds. It looks like
That is true.
has been
And I
hit.
think we can track down P3, honestly.
Green flag in sector 2. Meals is pitting from position 12. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Alright, him. Let him cook.
Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like Lucas has stacked it.
Hard to find the track limit in this view. Yeah, not really.
The gap is now 9.2.
I just don't understand how I'm exceeding track limits on the pit entry there. Especially when I literally came to a stop before I came into the pits.
Sector 2 is green.
Just to make sure I didn't get a track limit penalty, and then as soon as I got back on the throttle, it gave me a track limit penalty. Again, essentially. Like, it just doesn't add up. Something doesn't make sense. Something doesn't make sense.
We're approaching a group of slower cars. The next car is 3 laps behind.
Oh. Alright.
It looks like Lucas has gone off.
Still alive? Yeah, for now. I'm probably gonna stop the stream after this race, but I didn't want to end the stream after what was just a where is that guy going? What was just a terrible Baku race, obviously. Apparently it was even a race. Unfortunately, I lost a little bit of time. That would be going around in front of me.
Okay, David, the next car is 1 lap behind. Oscar is meeting from position 10.
Rage made it so bad, bro. Switch to LMU. Literally, though.
Ahead is now 10.
Am I playing an online lobby? Yes. Yes, I am. LMU has single player.
Green flag, sector 3. Lucas
But-
just retired.
I mean, it's kind of basic right now. You know what I mean? It's just like your standard, like just doing like a race weekend, like a quick race kind of thing. So, pretty much until they do career mode, I'm probably just gonna stick with online. And I like this online experience. I really do. I think it's really good. Right there. No.
Okay, David, we just cut the track. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I just carried so much speed there. Fuck. Alright.
We think
Settle
that
down.
Ballard has crashed.
Settle down.
Sector 3 is green. Slower class car ahead. Is their class leader. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. The gap in front is now 9.8 seconds.
Such a shitty spot to catch this BMW. Sucked. Alright, should have some clear track to work with for a little bit, so hopefully, just keep things clean here. I know I'm quicker than P3. It's just, I need to drive a little bit more consistent and hopefully just not catch traffic at terrible times.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh, somebody went around.
Green flag in sector 2. It looks like Ballard has gone off.
Alright.
Slower class car ahead.
Saying so wide. Wasn't ready for that, but thank you.
It's a new fastest lap for Gibbs. 149.07. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Ballard has gone off.
just a hair too quick there. That'll lift. Kinda hate the engine sound? Oh, I love it.
Gap to Moreira. Ahead is
I
now
love it.
10
A
seconds.
V8 engine that these cars use. I love it. It sounds so mean.
Coming up on a slower car.
Why he parked the car in the middle of the track there, but alright.
The gap to Moreira ahead is now 9.5 seconds.
Bumpy track, feel bad for your hands. It's honestly not too bad. Not too bad. It's harder on the eyes more than anything else, to be honest with you.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Ballard has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag.
I'll take that kind of slow.
The gap in front is now 8.9.
About a second and a half faster on that lap, though.
Coming up on a slower class car. Sector 1 is green.
A little wide on the exit there. I just didn't want to
Sector 2
get
is
the
now
car.
green.
Was Loki flying? What's he doing? He's flying. It's like a terrible time to catch this car.
Okay, David, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. Yellow flag, watch out. I think that's Ballard.
That's the same guy that keeps.
Sector 3.
I credit him for keeping going, but that man just keeps going off so often. Yeah, I'm not gonna get close enough to make the move here. Catching GC3 traffic at the worst possible time.
The gap in front is now 6.2 seconds. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Machado has crashed.
Hopefully this guy just lets me go by.
You're reeling Moreira in. The gap is 5.9 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, come on. Thank you. He didn't have to let me go by, chat, but I'm happy he did. I mean, he's a whole lap behind me. I lost some time there, though.
track limits.
Hey, Zero, I do.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Yeah, I lost some time on that lap, unfortunately. That's gonna most likely be not gonna have enough time to catch up. I'd have to put in some crazy final 2 laps.
Slower class car ahead.
Just catching traffic at the worst possible time. It sucks, but it is what it is. That's gonna do it. Just bring it home.
It's increasing. It's now
Bring it home.
6.3 seconds.
Anything too stupid.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
We were catching. We were catching. Pace was there. Just unfortunately caught traffic at the worst possible times. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still upset that we got the fucking drive-thru at the beginning. I don't understand that.
Green flag for sector 1.
understand.
We think Allard has been it.
I might have to go back and watch that and see if I can try
Coming
to
up on a
figure it out.
slower
And then
class
I also don't understand the incident counts for the track limit, you know, entering the pits, but. Yeah, the track limits in the pits, I really still failing to understand. I almost did exactly what that BMW just did. Like, save though. I wasn't paying attention to where I was, and I almost just completely dumped the back end. Thankfully, it slowed down for me though. Well, clearing off. Track limits are just a suggestion. Well, that's the thing. I got called for track limits while entering the pits, and it really shouldn't be track limits. I'm confused as to why it's counting it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Maybe I'll protest it if I
I think
can.
that Allard has gone up. Coming up on a slower class car.
We were catching P3 too. It's kind of catching P2 as well. We've been quick here at the end. But it is what it is.
Race.
Oh, what are you doing, bro? I think he went wide. I think he went wide to try to let me go underneath, but that's fine. Hey, you know what? To get
P4, that's it. We're done. Bad luck, David. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
to get a drive-through at the start there, and just come back and finish P4, I'll take that. I'll honestly take that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I kind of want to. Let me go back and see here. Right here, right? Okay. Like, so, speed limit's 60. 60 kph. as soon as the green flag drops, I gotta drive through. There's the green. Green flag's waving now. Oh, wait, at the start there. That's like, I didn't even like. You could see the marshal waving the green flag, and I'm not even out of my fucking pit limiter at that point. I don't understand how I got. I don't understand how I got a drive-through. I really don't. Maybe it's because at the start when it was telling me to slow down, I didn't really fully slow down yet. I don't know. And then where else are you supposed to go? Where? This has got to be bugged. Because I'm sorry. Like, do I have to stay all the way out here? Is that the rule? I mean, that seems kind of dumb, if that's the case, because obviously that's the whole point of this fucking line. How's that track limits? How is that track limits? And then later in the race, I literally came to a dead stop here, practically. Cut the entry line? Where? Wait, are you saying that? Are you saying me cutting this? Which isn't even really cutting. But like cutting this is what's getting me called for track limits? No, even back more? Where? Oh my god. That's the fucking pit entry line? That's the pit entry line. So you have... Oh. That's terrible. That is fucking awful. So you have to... So you gotta go in through here, keep it tucked, and that... That's definitely why. That's 100% why. And that is a horrible fucking design. I hate everything about that. How did I finish P3? Or, oh, it's probably showing me the standings from... No, I finished P3. What? No, it's gotta be from this. Close. What happened? This guy fell back to P7. What happened? I'm so confused. Whatever. I'll take a podium. I'll take a free podium if I actually got one. I guess we're gonna find out. No, I finished 4th. Okay, that was just bugged. I can understand why you have glasses. Okay. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Two invalid laps, which is that, and then the contact with another vehicle, which was the guy that turned into me. But hey, I mean, that's good progress, though. I'll take that. Yeah, that actually went up quite a bit. So, nice. It's good progress. Good progress. Gain some driver rank, too, to go with it. Chad, I would much rather do this style of racing, like multi-class racing, all day long. I would much rather do this over, like, just doing, like, GC3 racing. I'd much rather do that. I would much rather do that. I'm not going to do it again, though. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. I think the drive-thru is a bug. I saw people complaining of starting at pits and getting a drive-thru. Okay. I mean, that doesn't shock me if that's the case. But yeah, I don't. I'm still failing to understand the drive-through penalty there, but again, to come back and finish P4, I'll take it. Really not that bad. Really not that bad. I'll take it. But all right, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. We'll be back on tomorrow, normal time. You know, normal start time, maybe even a little bit earlier. You really didn't miss that much of the stream, Chief. I promise you. The F1 content was pretty terrible. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll probably play some F1, most likely. Most likely, but we'll see. If not, then we'll play some more LMU. I enjoyed that. That was like, I enjoyed playing LMU. I enjoyed playing LMU. I'm having so much fun playing LMU. I really want to just keep playing it, but I know you guys want to watch F1. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But, yeah, much love, guys. Much love. It was good to be back. It was good to be back. F1 Fridays. Yeah, we do F1 Fridays instead of LMU Fridays. Yeah, man, it was good to be back. It was good. It was good to be here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be sure to tune in tomorrow, or we'll be sure to stream tomorrow and try to have some fun tomorrow, whether we do F1 or we do LMU. But until then, as always, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to all of you. Bye-bye.